So with polynomial operations, you've got two steps. They're really hard. Don't and call. What was don't? Don't is distribute. Call is combine like terms. There's your two steps. Don't and call. Okay? Distribute, combine like terms. Is there anything to distribute in front of this first parentheses? What is understood here? 1. +1. Will that change anybody? No. So let's just go rewrite it. What's in front of the second parentheses? So what do I need to do? Just change everybody's signs, right? If this was +1/5, it now becomes a -1/5 x. If this was a +5/12, it now becomes a -5/12 y. The last parentheses is positive what? Does it change anybody? No, so rewrite it. You've got +1/6 x, -2/3 what? Y. Are we done distributing? Now what do? Combine like terms. So we need to combine all of our x's. When we're combining like terms, what do we do with the big numbers? Combine like terms just means to add. Okay, so in your calculator, you're just working with the big numbers. I want you to type in 2 minus 1/5 has to be in parentheses because it's a fraction. And then what? +1 in a parentheses because it's a fraction. If it gives you a decimal, did our normal problem start with any decimals? No, so what do I need to do? Math enter. What's my answer here?
59 over 30.
Is that what y'all got? 59 over 30. And what letter goes with it? X. So there's my first part. Let's do my y's now. What am I going to start with? 3/4, but it's going to be in a parentheses. Then I'm going to subtract what? 5/12 in parentheses. And then subtract what? We're nearly done. Stay with me, guys, please. Then subtract 2/3. Did I start with the decimal? So can I end with the decimal? Make sure you press math enter. What do you get? -1/3. And what do I give with it? What letter? Y. And there's my answer. We okay with that? Are there any other ones on this page that look difficult? Maybe number 5? Okay, let's look at number 5 real fast and be done with this page. When you have a parentheses on the outside, or you have an exponent on the outside of a parentheses, what does that exponent tell you to do? It tells you that it's that whole parentheses written how many times? Twice. So you have to make sure, guys, you have to be so careful with this. This will not work. You cannot distribute over a plus or minus sign. What you have to do is you have to remember an exponent is telling you to write it that many times. So how many times do I need to write this? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go write it a second time. And then how do I multiply these? What method do I use? Box method. So I've got 3a and a 4 up here, 3a and a 4 here. Where they meet up, they what? Where they meet up, they multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. A times A is a squared. 3 times 4 is 12. A times nothing else stays as A. 3 times 4 is A times nothing else stays as 4 times 4 is 16. What do I do with my diagonals? Combine your diagonals because it even tells you to. So my answer here is 9a squared plus 24a plus 16. Got it?